From the Nationwide News Network, comprehensive, up-to-the-minute local and international sports news. This is the Nationwide Sports at Noon.
Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to your midday sports report here on Nationwide 90 FM. I'm Wayne Walker. Former national badminton player Robert Richards says the sport needs a stronger leadership for it to return to the glory days. Richards won the men's national singles title 14 times to go along with 8 double successes. Speaking on Nationwide 90 FM's At Your Service with Vernon Derby, Richards, who served 2 terms as president of the association, says badminton needs more assertive leadership. He says the current administration would do well to adopt the methods used by former netball president Marva Bernard and the late former JFF boss Captain Horace Burrell.
A lot of sports in Jamaica, if you notice, a lot of times are driven by personalities. When there's a strong personality in a sport, some of the sports gets a lot of recognition, goes up, and when a certain personality leaves, even if you look at football, yes, football is attention, but you saw when there's a strong personality like Horace Burrell that was there, you saw how the sport was being driven. You saw the same thing in netball when Molly and Marva were in the sport. So it depends on the personalities who are in a number of the sports, who drive the sport and get the sport to really move. Badminton was not a mainstream sport. When I played in my first stint as president, it was quite popular. I mean, I have books, and we got coverage, quite a bit of coverage. Sponsorship wasn't a big issue when I was there, but as things evolved, certain people had different directions that they took the sport. The sport kind of faded in its popularity.
During his tenure as president, Richards was accredited with attracting sponsorship to cover the annual calendar of tournaments, the association's successful inner-city program, and the implementation of a shuttle time. He believes it's time for the association to secure its own facilities to train and host competitions.
Well, the first thing we need a proper home. We need a good base that we can call our home, which have courts where all our training and events can take place from. We still don't have that. The venue that we had, which was our main thing, was still a private place, Constant Spring Golf Club, and we have now lost that, which has been as a kind of real sad thing. But I'd say the biggest thing, we need to get a home. With a home, our marketing and everything can spin from around that to develop the sport, because it is definitely one that can be played from young to old, and, definitely one that you can, move from. There are scholarships for badminton, and a lot of people don't know that. There are things that can happen both locally and overseas. So there's opportunity for us.
Robert Richards, former president of the Jamaica Badminton Association and former national champion as well.